So you're thinking of buying a home in Reno, Nevada, and you want a lower mortgage payment. Hey everyone, my name is David Tully, and in this video, we're going to be going over mortgage interest rate buydowns, which is going to lower your mortgage payment. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're thinking about moving or relocating to the Reno area, just reach out. So you've been searching for a home for quite some time, but you've been on the sidelines for the last 3 to 9 months due to higher interest rates, higher home prices, and you're feeling a little discouraged. And I can completely understand why. The market was very crazy for a long time. And now we're not dealing with crazy competition and low interest rates, but we're kind of dealing with a 180 where it is much more unaffordable than previous years and months. But I'm here to tell you there are some really great interest rate buydown programs that can get your monthly mortgage payment to something more manageable. So before you stop your home search and get too discouraged, I highly recommend you stick around. So the first program is called a 3-2-1 buydown, and what this means is you're able to buy your interest rate down for 3 years. So for example, if you were to close on a home at a 7% interest rate, your first year would be 3% lower at 4%. Your second year would be 2% lower at 5%. And your third year would be 1% lower at 6%. And after that third year, you would go up to 7% for the remainder of the loan. But this is a 3-year buydown. Most economists and people believe that we will see lower interest rates within the next 12 to 24 months. And actually today, interest rates have dropped quite significantly. So if you're looking for a way to lower your monthly mortgage payment and still get into a home, I think this is a great program. So the next program I want to talk about is called a 2-1 buydown. And as you can imagine, it is very similar to the previous program I talked about. But this is typically more common because it requires less money up front. But let me explain. So for the first year, your interest rate is going to be 2% less. So if you had a market rate or a closing interest rate of 7%, your first year interest rate is going to be 5%. And on your second year, it's going to be 1% less at 6. And after that second year, it's going to go up to your market rate of 7% for the remainder of the loan. But like I said, people typically use this more commonly than the 3-2-1 buydown because it is significantly less in cost. And most people believe, and economists believe, that interest rates will go down in the next 12 to 24 months where you can refinance. So they don't see a point in spending the extra amount of money for a 3-2-1 buydown versus a 2-1 buydown. So you found the perfect home and you want to know how to get an interest rate buydown. Just let your agent up front know whether you're offering on a resale or a used home, or maybe even a brand new home. You're going to put in the offer or the purchase contract that you want a closing cost credit for $10,000 to $20,000. That's going to depend on your exact credit needed for the interest rate buydown. Most lenders typically don't care where the credit comes from, although I do know certain lenders will say that only the seller or the builder can give you this credit. But most lenders that I work with directly in the Reno area don't really care where the credit comes from as long as the buydown is paid for. So like I said, just make sure your agent puts it in the offer that you're requesting a closing cost credit for an interest rate buydown. It's really as simple as that. And now you're able to get into the home of your dreams and refinance down the road. Using the calculator down in the description below, you're able to calculate a 2-1 buydown. You're able to plug in your loan amount, your interest rate, and the terms. Then you're able to see your payments for years 1 to 3. Scroll down a little bit and you'll be able to see a great graph. Scroll down a little bit more and you'll be able to see roughly how much you need for a closing cost credit from a seller. But do keep in mind this person is located in another state. So if you need a more accurate number, just let me know and I can get you in contact with a great Reno lender. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're thinking about moving or relocating to the Reno area and you need some help, just reach out. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.